Hello everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Forestry Friday. I told you last week at the end of the video we were going to do things a little different this week, and as you can see we've changed up the yard here quite a bit on Dark Forest. We have now got dash moddings, large drive-through shop, and the medium pull-through garage. We even got his doghouse. Awesome mods, huge. I love it. It's got a lot of space in them. It's perfect for, especially for forestry and large equipment. It's great, that big shed is. The little shed's even got a lifting lift. It's pretty cool. We put in a wood selling station here, a wood chip selling station, just because I figured taking way too long to go all the way down the road here. Now, what I'm going to show you this week here is we have here, of course, everybody knows 82's 2020 TLX. We're just gonna and trailer to match it, log body, log trailer. This is a different log trailer. I can't remember at the moment who this was modded by, but I will leave it. It will be in the video. Now, the stuff in that big shed, you're gonna see you're just gonna get a little glimpse, and I'm gonna show you right inside. Just not just yet, anyways. But as you can see inside, there's lots of goodies, and in the few next weeks here, some of these goodies are going to get shown out, and we're going to get to show. I'm going to show you some older, smaller scale ways of doing logging. Inside this shed, the Dash Modding's mobile workshop, medium workshop, is what we're going to showcase a little more today. See, we got a little doghouse. It all matches. It's a great job, buddy. Great job. So we're going to take this 82 Studio truck here, and we're going to go behind the shed over here. I've made a few trees where we're going to cut down. Now, everybody knows how to just cut down a tree and chop it up and put it on a truck. Take it over and sell it. We got a trusty chainsaw. Now, what I'm going to show you is that you can actually fall a tree in a direction you would like it to actually follow. Now, I would like to have this tree that I'm standing in front of fall right that way, right into this open space here, so that it doesn't get caught up anywhere and it falls good and nice. So the way to do that is to make sure that you're cutting in the direction you want the tree to fall. It will fall on its own. I want it to fall that way, so I am going to turn my saw using L1, a right stick, to turn it so that my handlebar is going upward. If you turn it the other way, you'll see your handlebar is downward and it's flat. Well, if I was to cut it like this, the tree would actually fall in that direction onto the trailer and truck and shed, and we don't want that. So we're going to turn it this way. We want it to fall right about in that direction there. So we're going to stand about 90 degrees to where we want the tree to actually fall. Me, I like to cut them nice and level, as low as to the ground as you can, as straight as you can. Right there is perfect for me. Now, we'll see just how perfect this goes. And not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. You see how it kind of like pre-cuts its own wedge out? That makes it fall that way. And now, obviously, everybody knows just exactly what you're supposed to do here. You limb the tree. Limb it all up. Cut it into sections that are acceptable to fit on your trailer. And of course that you can pick up by hand. Now, we got 3 different lengths of trailer there, so we're pretty well good covered. We got the box of the TLX, and we got the trailer of the TLX, and then we got that long wooden trailer on the back. It's just called a wood trailer. I am gonna look up and find out who does it. I will put it as a text in the video. I do always give credit to the modders, or I try to at least, anyways, because you know that's what they worked hard for it. They deserve the credit for it. Now, I'm obviously not going to stack a whole bunch of wood on top of these trailers here. I'm just going through a quick run through. This is just how I do it myself personally. Now, a lot of these pieces I'm hoping are going to be small enough I can pick up all by hand. That's a pretty thick butt there on the end. We got a couple. There is several different chainsaws, as everybody already knows. I got a Johnson Red and a steel here. So, alright, look at that. We can pick that up. I don't want to waste too much time here. Everybody's done this at least a couple times. This is usually how everybody's introductories to forestry starts, is by doing it this way. Grab another piece. Everybody's logged this way. And if you haven't, I don't know, give it a try maybe, because it's not as bad as you'd think it would be. Oh, look at that, a little nub end piece. Bet we couldn't open the door on the truck, that would just go in the front seat. Strap that sucker in. That big old block of wood probably get us like $2. There's no way that's too heavy. That's crazy. I thought the end of the tree was cut thicker than that. Geez, I'm hoping some of them longer ones stay out there, because I'd like to have gotten some of them on that last trailer there. I was hoping to get some longer pieces out on it. There's another reason too, guys, why I put that that other mod that we put in over there. We'll show you when we get over there. It's a great mod. It also comes with just a small placeable trigger. Most people have probably already used it too. But it is an amazing mod as well. Again, I don't 100% know who did it, so I'll have to put that in the text in the video afterward. But I will definitely put the modder's name in here, whoever it was. I love that little mod. That is one of the best forestry mods there is out there. Is that little wood selling station by far. Yep, by far. There. I guess we can pull the truck a little closer. Alright. Oh, come on now. There's no way that's too big. Jeez. Didn't think anyways. Now, I'm sorry everybody, I just had to change my controllers. I'm hoping this will do the staticky breakup thing it was doing a little while ago. A couple weeks ago I was having a real bad problem with this controller and the microphone. This is all recording right. Now, there, I can actually get one or two placed on this trailer now. Hopefully we can get a long one or two right off the end of here and show you. No, still too freaking long, eh? That's unreal. But yes, I just wanted to showcase that, well, not even showcase, but like show you the This is one of the cheapest little routes. This little trailer here, I think, is even cheaper than the 82 Studios ones. Now that I say that, I really want to go check it just to make sure I'm not full of crap. We're gonna check it. I don't like doing this with you guys on, but I've really made myself curious. 82 Studios trailer, 3,500. Oh, maybe it is not. Maybe it is not. 3,500. This little wood trailer is 2,800. So yes, it's a little cheaper. So that is a steal. It's a great little trailer if you wanted to start out on a challenge mission, survival, something like a survival type of thing. That a lot of guys are doing nowadays to keep it interesting. And me, between having this series I do to try and help people, I also have a time-lapse series I've been doing and a live series I've been doing, so I've been busy. One more piece and then that's it. We're going to sell it and we're going to move on to the next piece, which is what's going to be showed in that medium workshop. Medium pull-through workshop by Dash. I want to say it's Dash Modding. I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering that dude. You have to correct me if you happen to see this. See this great. These sheds, the buildings, great job. I love them. The one is huge. That large one, absolutely unreal. That fit way more machines in it than I ever thought I was gonna fit into it. Definitely more machines into it than I would have fit into any other building I think on there. Maybe the 60 by 30. But that one's old news. Oh, come on now. I had to go and mess with it, didn't I? There. I didn't. Good Lord. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is horrible. Perfect the way it is, I guess. We're only going around the corner. So this is a cheap... Oh, tree. This would be one of the cheapest aspects and cheapest ways of doing it, guys. Just a chainsaw, a truck, and a trailer. Not even a truck, a tractor and a trailer even, or side by side if you've got one of them on here. One of them little buggies, anything like that. Now this little mod right here, this is amazing. This is a wood selling trigger station right here. There's two different styles, and look at that, $3,589 in wood sold. That was just one tree, so that wasn't terrible at all. That's a wood chip selling station, and that little log set, and then there's just a trigger that goes with that too that you can just place anywhere, and that is an amazing deal. Okay, so we're gonna go take a look in here. Now that is the cheapest way you can do it right there. It's just a trailer, something to pull it, and a chainsaw. Everybody's probably done it. Pretty simple. The whole fallen trees thing, I'm gonna go into that here just a little more. I can do one or two more trees. We'll just go right over here and I'll teach you that a little more. I'll show you what I meant by that. Now look at this guy right here. Well, I want him to fall that way. So I'm gonna turn it like this. Right like this. Get as close as you can. It turns green. Now that should fall right in that way. Right between them all. Perfect. But say I do this. Now, that last one I just cut, it fell, obviously, to the left. Now I turn to the right, and you see that that one's going to fall to the right. And you see how that does that? This way will fall to the left. this way will fall to the right, and for the most part they will fall in 90 degrees whichever way you're facing. And that's not just from crouching. Standing alone, leaving a 4-foot stump, and that guy is going to fall 90 degrees from where I was standing. If you have any more questions about running the chainsaw like that, give me a shout in the comments, and I will definitely try to touch base on that a little more. Now we're going to take you in, and I'm going to show you these. The little tractor is a mod, but the two little pieces on him, and this is an amazing mod. Now, look at this. This is the in-game log grab on a little Fiat 140. Is that the? Oh, no. Sorry, that's I think that's a Deutz. Yeah, that's a Deutz-Fahr DX 4.78. Sorry. Oh wow. And on the front of it is a turbo saw. And that's just an in-game in the forestry. Forestry equipment right there. DMF turbo saw 3200 TR 3200. It is actually quite the little thing to run. Now it does take a little bit of use to, but here's one of my cheaper favorite ways to do a little bit of log cutting and a little bit of log hauling. Now what I'm going to show you is this right here. We're going to go to the other side. Now we'll knock down that guy right there, that dead one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn on that front saw, and that thing will tilt up and down. Yeah, just like this. And the grab does work. And you go bam, like that, and you cut the tree down. Me, I shut the saw off, turn around, now not everybody, you gotta change your selection. Oh, I don't have that help menu supposed to be on for a help video, right? Now up here, your L1 and right stick, left and right control your up and down, and up and down, sorry, controls your up and down. Left and right controls your tilt. Okay, R1 and in and out, up and down on your right stick is in and out. Oh, I'm controlling the front. I'm wondering what was turning. L1 and R1. And up and down. Or left and right. There we go. Now, left and right, tilt this way, up and down. L1 and R1 together, and the right stick, left and right. Tension that. You put it down like this. Close your grab. This grab really only will grab one tree. I'm not even going to play with you. It'll only grab one tree. Now, obviously, this little tractor doesn't seem like it's liking it a whole lot. I usually have this on a slightly larger tractor, but I wanted to showcase some of the smaller guys today. And this guy, I mean, he's doing it. He's definitely doing it. There's no doubt about it. He is doing it. Not liking it a whole lot. Not steering the best. But as far as that goes, just drop your drag a little, put the tree down, and you'll start getting your front end back to you. Now, the one cool thing about this is you can really place these things very well. And then you drop your tree, I'm gonna sell it just so, not that I need the money. It was $1,200 for that tree. So even that's not a bad way to do it, but you could also skid them out. Instead of using a skidder, you pull them with this. We're gonna park this guy right here. So that's what that guy does. Now, honestly, that little tractor, it works great. I mean, if you were to cut the pieces into smaller pieces and take them piece by piece, not only would you make more money, it would also drag a lot easier. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm just gonna run really quick up and down this tree, these 3 trees. Ways. Mind you, this won't be for everybody that does logging. A lot of guys are only interested in the big fancy machines, and of course you guys just keep tuned. A couple weeks from now we'll be showcasing some more of them big fancy machines once we get through some of this little stuff. I just figured I really screwed up by not doing this video first. I'm gonna run right through the main door, no peeking. Where'd the dog go? Look at the dog. Find the puppy. There's the puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. This doghouse also done by Dosh Modding. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Great doghouse though, bud. It looks awesome. It's great. Matches these buildings perfectly. They also come in multiple different colors. I just like the blue. Now this here, it's a log grab on a Fiat 140 F Series with a wood trailer. This wood trailer is done. He did a great job on there too, I must say, because I do like this little trailer. This is a great little trailer. Now, everybody is probably also, this is the #1 way for most people that do logging that don't like the cranes. I guess the only piece here I'm really going to teach anybody about would be these BioBelts forks. I must say myself, the guy that did the BioBelt stuff did an awesome job as well. He's a hell of a modder. The guy that did these is the same guy that did the stump grinder, the BioBelts 300 forestry mulcher. That thing is badass. Now people might laugh at me here because I'm using a 2-wheel drive tractor to load logs with, but I figured I wanted to showcase as much as I can for options and whatnot on these tractors. And inside that big shed right there, we have a couple of different options of different tractors. So maybe I should have had a weight for this. But this little trailer is great too, by the way. It is a solid trailer. It is great. I don't normally load like this. Normally I load by a crane, so this is a little bit out of my territory. But I gotta say, for you guys seen it, I cut these with a chainsaw. No measuring, no nothing. That's pretty freaking good. I don't really like to toot my own horn a whole lot, but now mind you, I don't see these grabbing too many logs at a time. But regardless, they do hold on pretty good. Alright, and I guess I didn't have it quite the same length as the one that I already put on there, but you know, my moment. My moment. At the end of the video, I might just send us all in for a little peek at of what's inside that large shed. There is quite a few pieces of equipment inside that large shed. And right now, it will be for a pretty good time. Every episode for the next probably 2 weeks is going to feature, or maybe even longer, 3, maybe 4 weeks even, is going to feature some of the equipment that's in that shed. But as the episodes go on, I will get rid of some stuff. Like next week, you won't see this little tractor, the little trailer, or the little log grab. And, oh, I can't say that. Maybe not the little log grab. It might be on another implement or two in there. Just because it fits with the what's going on there at that time in that descriptions. I got two. I actually managed to grab two. Oh. There. Now, like I said, now everybody's probably already done it all this way, and I'm sorry if this episode bored you a little bit. I hope it didn't. Everybody enjoys it, and I hope maybe it taught a couple more things to some people, especially the chainsaw bit. I know a lot of people might not have known that. Hoping everybody enjoyed. Yes, I know I'm leaving a couple logs on the ground, but this is a logging tutorial, not a logging map. Mind you, you guys should always grab every possible log you can grab. You see, that actually hauls this a lot better than you'd think it would. Not a problem at all. I love the little cages too. That's one reason I put them on here, is because these ones, all the little tractors that you'll see on here in the next couple of weeks, the reason they're on here is because they're the tractors that have the forestry cages. They're the tractors that have the forestry options. Now, most of them are just medium and small tractor only, because, I don't know, the big guys are scared to go to the woods or something. I don't know what it is. I'd really love to see that great big new John Deere tractor have a forestry cage put on her. There we go. We'll take that sucker to the woods to do some woodwork. See, $8,590, and that wasn't even 2 full trees. Alright, everybody, like I said, that wraps up our tonight's conclusion of this. These are going to get put in the shed to be sold off, because we just showed you what they all do. So, you guys, like I said, most of you probably already done that, loaded with a log loader, and it's just a little option for small, cheaper versions. Great modded trailer. Great job on this building, but it's huge. Okay, we're gonna open one door and look in there. Look in there. There is just a ton of goodies in there. Back, and we gotta push our face up again. We'll take a quick. Some real good goodies over here to see what's going on later on with that. But there is some good goodies in there. Some good goodies. Yes, you see John Deere's. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for joining me for Forestry Friday. I hope the chainsaw lesson kind of helped a little. Remember, handle up, it's going to fall to your left. Handle down, it's going to fall to your right. Always stay 90 degrees, it'll fall that way. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you take care. Happy Friday.